internet. Welcome to back to my channel. Channel of my inner game theory right there. I was about to say hello internet. Welcome to Game Theory, where today we'll be talking more about FNAF. Okay, that's lame impressions aside. Hello internet, it's Kenjay, back again with another video. I know it's been a long time since I made a video. Probably because of college and essays and procrastination and laziness to sit down and make a video. It's hard to remember, if anything, because I get on my computer and I'm either doing work or I'm on YouTube. So it's just not meant for me to have it easy. I hit a button. Why did I hit a button? Anyways, so it's really hard to keep up with it, but I'm not gonna say I'm gonna try to do better, cause if I say that, I'm gonna, do the same thing I did with the last video I made. I said, oh, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna post more. Here we are, like probably 5-6 months later. Still haven't posted better. I think 5 months at least. Cause I think the last, maybe 4. I think it's 4 because I got the thing programmed to do the screen recording in January, because that's when I also had my tablet and everything and really started using it. So I'm gonna say probably 4 months. Let's say 4 to 5 months. It's been a while. Either way, I really need to work on being active on my channel because it's died out. But then again, who even watches this channel? I don't know. Anyway, so today in this video, I'm drawing Darkiplier because I didn't want to do Markiplier. I like dark sides, dark alter egos of anything really. I mean, honestly, I could probably make up a whole dark alter ego of myself, and it'd be fantastic, and I would love it forever and ever. I'm just that kind of person. I love the cute, but I love the dark. And also, I love throwing people off. Because I think it's like, oh, she just draws a bunch of creepy things and everything else like that. And I put something cute out, and it's like, oh, maybe she isn't just creepy. Or draw a bunch of cute things and everything else like that, and I put something creepy out, and everybody's like, oh, so she can draw creepy. There's never like an in-between where it's just cool. It's either cute or creepy. Never just like cool or sleek or whatever. Sleek. Yeah, that's how you describe artwork. Sleek. Drawn artwork, not like a statue or anything else like that. No, if you sat and painted it and draw it or anything else like that, it's sleek. Apparently, I forgot how to use the English language properly. It's totally fine. This is like legit, like probably the 7th and or 8th time I'm recording this, and my computer is like, stop recording the audio for this video, but I want to get it out tonight, so I'm doing this in the best way I can. And if this one may come out better than the others. So, first off, the program I'm using to make this drawing. I think you can probably see it, but it is Sketchbook Pro. Because, the free version. Because I don't have enough money to pay for Photoshop. I don't want a bootleg version, because in case something happens, I want to, be able to say, like, hey, I need help. Can you fix this? And they're going to be like, well, we can't fix it because it's a bootleg version, so sorry. And everything else like that. And I also don't have money for Psy, and I don't want a bootleg version of Psy. So I'm like, I can work with Sketchbook Pro, and as you can see, I can. Should I I'm thinking when I get a job and get some money and everything else like that, I'll probably get like the Pro version, that's like Pro Plus or Pro, more of a Pro version It's not just a free try. I'm not just using the free version where I can do much more. Just to get like a gradient tool, and I'm thinking like, oh, that'd be so cool on some of this, or just make life easier on some parts and everything else like that. But I'm broke. Hashtag stereotypical broke college student. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm doing that, and as you see, the way my drawing process works, I try to just lay in some of the flat colors. I tend to just like put in the rest of the colors and such like that into the eyes sometimes, because I'm about that life. What can I say? I lay down the flat colors. Thankfully, this is all in grayscale, so it made life easier. Didn't have to get skin tones or anything else like that into it. It's like, put down these colors, and we call it a day. Yeah. So, I do that, and what I do is I go in with the brush tool, shade in all the parts. Well, shade in all the parts where there be, darkness and everything else like that. And I'll be honest, I'm sorry. Failing at life. Yawning. Great job, Ken. Anyways, so I go in with the paintbrush tool. I tend to use either the paintbrush tool. I think there's like a felt marker tip um, tool that I'll use occasionally, but I just stick with paintbrush because I don't know. I just like it. And I go in. As you can see, I shade in everything. Take the layer off. It's because I don't know why. I think it's because sometimes the colors mix or whatever, but I think that only works. It's only noticeable on like two different colors completely, kind of thing. And I just go in and paint in all the parts where there's supposed to be shade and stuff like that, and go in with the blur tool to soften up the edges. Soften up the edges of wherever I'm shading in at. And then sometimes, like with the teeth here, I would go in with the soft eraser tool. There we go. It's not a brush. It's an eraser tool, and just kind of take away some of the parts there, like what I did with teeth and everything else like that, and also really help soften it up. So I'm taking away some of the shading, but not taking it too much away where it's like obvious and everything. And then I'm adding in some highlights, with that's just adding in more color to certain places, which is totally fine. Just I'm using like I use the eyedropper tool a lot in this part because it's just easier, and I'm like, oh, this is the same color as this, so let me just use this color that I did here, and I'm just shading and everything else. Well, this part I'm just highlighting everything else right now. So yeah, do the same technique with the blur tool and everything else. And here I'm also going in with the spray can tool to make it like exaggerate the darkness under his eyes. Because when I did the first layer of shading, it didn't really do that. And then I go in with the soft eraser to like lighten it up a little bit to kind of make it look halfway decent and everything. But yeah, that's basically my process on how I shade and everything else like that. Not that anybody cares to know, because probably you have your own process of doing it. But maybe you might take some inspiration from me. I just dropped my microphone, and now I got it back. I hope that doesn't come up in the sound. Anyways, and at this part, that's when I was trying to do this glitch effect, and it didn't work out the way I wanted to. Kind of like how the audio hasn't been working out how I wanted to. And yeah, and now I'm just, trying to. I was really trying to do that glitch effect because I'm like, I really want to do this. And then I tested it, and it just was just not working out. So I had to go back in and change it. But that's just the life of an artist. Sometimes you just gotta change what you had. Can't always go with the first idea. And I did that. I changed it, duplicated it, modified it a little bit, duplicated it, made the red side, and I think it just came out cool. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, excuse me. Try not to yawn, but I had to yawn. And, like I said, tried to do the glitch effect, but it was not coming out the way I wanted it to, so I couldn't do it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!